Okay, hi everyone. So it's time for the new sketchbook video. But first I gotta give you a little life update. Just to run you down on what's going on and why I've been late on some of my uploads. So, someone I know is very sick. So, I'm kind of preoccupied right now with helping care for them, and I may have to get another job and yada yada to deal with this. So I just wanted to let you know if I disappear for like a week and then upload and then disappear for a couple weeks and then upload. It's not, I'm fine, just busy is the word I'm going to use. So I just wanted to let you have that little quick life update beforehand, and onward to the sketchbook. I know it's very yellow, I'm sorry. I did what I could. Boop. These are the final pages of Inktober from last year. Little Hanzo. I've actually done the sketchbook video before, I want you to know. And it went out of focus midway through the video. I was so annoyed. Much anger. Much cussing. And hopefully this angle's good. I've got it on a tripod. A larger tripod. And I want you to be able to see all the sketches. But it's a little hard to get them so you can see the sketches, but it's far enough away so you can see the entire page. And as for the yellow lighting, I'm going to have to freaking buy studio lighting if I want to do these videos any more professionally. Some Kid Omega sketches. A little Jasper. Just some random ones. More of the Inktober work, if you didn't get to see that over on my Tumblr. Also, I had an art block through like the first 4 months of the sketchbook. So the first 4 months of the sketchbook were just not good. They get much better near the end, but they just weren't good. I was just not feeling it. Mind you, my life's a little crazy right now, but still, 4 months of terrible sketchbook. Not good. Much your sadness. Practicing proportion poses. Some more Kid Omega work. I think that's the exact same pose from the Inktober sketch. I don't know why I had to redraw it, but I did. The ink work looks really nice on the lighting. With the lighting. It's much easier to see it than these pencil sketches. Tons of thumbnail work. This chibi is very cute to me. More Inktober, more pencil sketches, more Inktober, playing with chibi bodies. Even more Inktober. Take two and fight! Okay, I accidentally turned off my camcorder when I was recording this page. So, that's why there's a jump. Me trying to do more perspective poses. As you can see, they didn't end well. You could say I wasn't perspective enough. I'm terrible, I'm sorry. I love my little snarky comments throughout my sketchbook. Just, don't worry, forgot how to draw. It's fine. Fine. As you can see, art block page. Just atrocity. A few more of the Inktober work. which I should be doing again this year, as long as everything's okay. I like this little... Oop, don't turn. This chibi up here. Some more random sketches. Do a lot of thumbnailing in my sketchbook. It's mostly me coming up with different kinds of ideas for full-blown paintings. Some sombra. I think this was around the sombra release. So she got sketched. Some pearl. Pearl, amethyst, some of my pearl. A very blank page. I don't know why I left it so blank. The king corgi I did pixel art for. A bunny chibi. Some more thumbnailing. Ah. I like this one. I think the lines are better. If you're wondering what happened, I threw the camera. Oops! My tripod is not the steadiest, apparently. So, these pages have been filmed more than once. Damn you, cuts! This is gonna look really weird on the internet. 100 freaking cuts. Don't hit the buttons. Don't hit the buttons, but show off all the work. With a tripod, that needs to be, I think, WD-40. A little page full of chibis. A really dirt beast, Steven Universe line. Some pearl, some amethyst, some really not having it Steven. Ton of little thumbnails. I was trying to figure out something to paint, basically. A Pokemon trainer with Roll It. I think, no, that happened a while ago. Sun and Moon, basically. I was like, did I do this sketch during Sun and Moon? No, I didn't. Some, thumbnail for Brother Wolf. Speed painting over on my channel here. A really bad art block page. I made Pearl's neck way too long, then I was mocking myself for making her neck way too long. Some random poses. Some just quick sketch work. A rabbit with a rose. I think that's Guzma in the right. So I have like 2 lamps going, and it is hot as heck in here. Like, jeez. Can't imagine what studio lighting feels like. But another, I don't think this was for Inktober. I think I was just playing with my pens. Oop. More random sketching. More random sketching. A butt. More butts. I obviously didn't like this page. A lot of random stuff. Some Rick and Morty. In the bottom, Pearl, Amethyst. I draw a lot of Steven Universe stuff. Oh, God. That's what I get for trying to adjust the angle. That's what I get. So just let it be. Me trying to come up with an idea. More thumbnailing work. A lot of thumbnailing work. Some amethyst. Actually, I think this entire page is amethyst. Yeah. All amethyst. I think I was trying to draw Greg and what he'd look like young. Failed miserably. A lot of very light sketch work. Garnet down in the bottom. Pearl, amethyst, that's definitely not pearl. Some other sketches. I apparently didn't care about this page. So neither should you. My table's not big enough for this. A very weird looking horse. Just random horse. More amethyst. Hopefully you don't mind seeing my hands. If you're wondering why I'm not talking, this is actually, I'm very short and all my tables are like super big. So I'm having to put the tripod on the table. Stand over the tripod so I can make sure it has not out of focused itself. All while bending over to move the sketchbook around so you can see it properly. That's the thumbnail for My Night Pearl. Some more random sketches. A centaur, just because. I watched the Stork movie, as you can tell. Hopefully by the time of the next sketchbook, I will have better lighting. I love the manky face. More random stuff. Random rabbits. You can hear the dogs. They are loud. It is their thing. Some pearl and rose sketches. More random sketches. I was having problems with hands, so there's a whole bunch of super light hands. I'm not sure if you can see them, but there's a whole bunch of me drawing my hand. Some of the, I think these were some of the original concepts for the My Little Pony, or the Little Pony pixel art I did. Plus my dogs. And a rabbit. This was me trying to, I guess, chibify my dog. Some comic ideas I was having. Okay, hold on. Real quick adjustment. Move the cord. Yeah. Cord moved. Yay. Some jasper pieces. I like this jasper piece. Totally take the character seriously. Some ideas I had for Green Diamond. I was designing her, basically. But I couldn't come up with a really good piece to put her in, you know? More hands, more failing at hands. The typical artist sketchbook. I think that might be what that is. Page of Victoria, one of my OCs, basically. A fly. I think it's actually a really cool looking weird fly thing. Pretty blank page. Weird cat creature with a mullet. Because why not? This is me playing with chibi eyeballs. You might not be able to see it because they're so light, because I wasn't committing on any of them because I was, you know, just playing with them. It's a good way to come up with a style, is just do it 1,000 different ways and pick the one you like. Sapphire, I like the chibi next to her. This is a pretty decent page, I think. Decapitated bunny, because that's normal. Half of these sketches, I don't know how they happened. Just more comic ideas. Another page of Amethyst. I really like that sketch of Amethyst. I think it's probably the best one I've done. I like this little girl with the slime here. It's just too cute. Another one of my OCs for the comic that shall not be named. That will never happen. At the rate I'm going. I hope that wasn't supposed to be Jasper. I think it might have been. Because I forgot her gem on her nose and it was a hot mess, okay? Lots of art blocks. The snake one that just recently lit up. I have a giant backlog if you're wondering. I really like this sketch. I was designing another character for the comic that shall never be named. A great deal of frustration with the final boss of Pillars of Eternity. If you're wondering. I did eventually beat it, but damn. Why make a character so squishy? Especially when okay, don't spoil the ending of Pillars of Eternity. Bad. Bad. This is that same character from a few pages ago, as I was playing with ideas for how I wanted to draw him. I decided to draw an adult Steven, and I'm playing with gemstones, I guess. I love that sketch, it's so cute. This is a really cute sketch I did of Steven too. Of adult Steven. Bismuth. More character sketching for the comic that shall never be named. Playing with how perspective works when it comes to putting it in a character. I thought about doing a little Steven Universe comic called the Gemlings. Little baby versions of the gems. And Steven's having to be like a single dad. I thought it was cute, but you know. I don't have the time. Orc sketches. I think this is a pretty sketch. Amethyst, Pearl. Garnet with short hair, because she's pretty with her fro, but I also like her with straightened hair. It's really pretty. This was me deciding on how to draw butts. See? Lots of butts. Butts. I think the next page is butts too. Okay, take 3 or 4, or God knows. Alright, I'm gonna have to check later to see if that other one stopped recording. Now that I'm thinking about it. Kitty, this is not about you. Yeah. So far, I've dropped the camera. The power has gone out on the camera. I have pushed the button to stop the recording. Because I'm brilliant. So, hopefully, this has enough power to get it through these last few pages so I can go watch the Steven Bomb. And if you're wondering which Steven Bomb, I'm talking about the Trial. I actually like this version of Lion. A very derpy pony. Some Night in the Woods fan art. Sorry if you can hear my cat. I knew that. Just hit the tripod, why don't you? I knew there was another page of butts. I could not for the life of me draw butts for like a week. It was weird. So, the page got dedicated to butts. Just kind of how it happens. Excuse me, I had to shut the door. The cat wanted to talk. Because my cat talks. I don't know why. Like a lot. They talk like a ton. It's really weird. They'll yell at me if I haven't fed them in time. They'll yell at me if I'm slow, or But they're adorable, so point to them. This is just kind of a nothing good came out of this page. Some Jasper. Some more body poses. I draw arms too long. I like the sketch of Jasper. For some reason I have a obsession of putting Jasper in dresses. For the hell of it. You know, when I drew this, I didn't intend for it to look like Lars, but it does look like Lars now that I'm looking at him. Some of my Asari. Some more random sketches. Coming up with, ideas for paintings. Playing with chibi proportions. More ideas for paintings. I wanted to do a Hollow Knight painting, which might be coming up by the time you see this. My cat is evil. I've decided. I'm not stopping this recording again. This would be like the 5th time? No. More designs for a little summoner, which is over in my Tapastic, which I need to put the link on my, so that it appears on all of my, videos now. I just haven't done it yet. Up. Are closing in! Thank God. Knowing my luck, we'd be hit by lightning next. That was actually a pretty nice page. See, the art blog did eventually stop. There's always a page of puke. I don't know why. There's always multiple pages of puke, normally. See, puke is what I mean. There's also one earlier in the sketchbook of soulless puking. Why? Who knows? Kind of a bleh sketch page. More coming up with ideas for how I wanted to draw one of the characters, so that's coming up in Little Summoners. More sketching, more coming up with ideas, perspective work, and this was just a page of, I found some videos where it's an actual person, an actual college professor teaching you how to draw. So I was doing some experimentation with their theories, how you're supposed to like actually draw. And that's what these pages are. Some perspective work over here in the corner. Let me try and figure out how that works. Like, really, like, extreme perspective is what I'm talking about. I can do, like, minor perspective. But once we're talking, like, extremely exaggerated proportions and blah, it just goes to poop. I love that sketch, it's just so funny. Oh, well that's it for the sketchbook, everybody. So, thanks for watching. And if I'm late, don't worry about it, and, well, that's all, folks.